right,
when you
thanks. We are starting the Open Space Committee meeting, and with the Community Preservation Act, it's August 15th, 7:15 PM at the Douglas Municipal Center, and we're being videoed. We're not going to review the minutes. We're going to move to the petition tabulation, which at last count was 430. Vote 430. And I handed in 2 more sheets, which we didn't really need to, but those are confirmed.
Oh, good.
Yeah. There were a few doubles, but otherwise, probably 2/3 of them Dick got. But, all right. So,
Thank you, Dick.
yes.
Just stand down there and they came to me. They were even signing without me saying anything because of the article on.
Oh, really? Because that one day,
I've
that
seen,
last
oh,
day.
yeah, where do I sign?
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Nice.
So we have to keep up the communication and whatnot, but,
Yeah, we aren't there yet.
yeah, no. That's a fifth
November-
of the town, rather
November
than
10 is the
voters.
magic day. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have 500, let me see what I have written down. At least when Becky gets here, if she does, she is gonna show how much it costs. Lisa made up a spreadsheet of like what we need to do and what like signs cost and stuff like that. And she had something that said it was $600 for 1,000 signs that are bigger than yours, which this is the one Dick had before. And she's talking about full-size ones, and that's for $600 for 1,000, which you were talking $400 for, no, $600 for 100
Yeah.
instead of, yeah, for 48, 400 for 48. So those are probably better,
$600?
which we don't have, but we have 560, but then we're paying for bags, you know, 520 in the account right now, but we need to pay back for bags and
Yeah, Lisa said she
And-
was,
the logo,
Lisa said she was making a budget.
right, and Becky's bringing
And then we
it.
know where we are.
So I looked at it before I left, but I can't print it, so.
Yeah. But we can, if we don't tell Rebecca, take us out, we stay in.
I think we need to stay in. Did you tell her?
No. I just heard the magic words over there.
Yeah,
$600 for how many?
100. Which is a lot of signs, but that's just the beginning. And then she says, to put a flyer in, to put a flyer to go to every single household, which is 3,960 households in town, that's like, that was like 2,000 something. So that's, probably out of our range, I don't know. That seems, so I went through a box I had that is from 2007 when we tried to pass this then. And I have a few flyers from other towns that were interesting that we could make up. But, so it's disappointing we don't have Lisa here to do this.
I tried this in 2007.
We didn't get this far,
Okay.
but I have so much stuff here. I don't know. Too much. So. But this, and then Lisa was talking about postcards that were this big to put into, to inserts. And that was one of the, and I thought, wow, that's a big postcard, you know. But when, well, I will share this information when I get it.
So is that a mailer? It goes in, insert into what?
I have to look at what Becky has, if she's coming or not, but the email. But this is a postcard that Lisa had envisioned this size, but to be inserted in things. So I don't know whether it was just insert or is a postcard, but
And we missed the senior flyer. It's going out today or tomorrow. So we can't put an insert in it, and that's their October, November
oh, really?
flyer.
Oh,
Oh,
We just plain missed.
Yeah.
oh. Okay.
Yeah. There's definitely cutoffs for these things. Yep. Well, I mean, maybe we can put something, you know, if we did do postcards, we could put them down there and people could see them as they come in and visit the senior center or whatever. But that goes out to everybody, and I mean, I get one. I'm a senior.
Now check with the post office, see if there are size limitations or budget limitations if you get smaller.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna write some.
Yeah, I just did this for my mother's 90th birthday last year, and there was a regulation size the post office said they had to be. Because I had like the RSVP,
Yeah,
and people just had to check them and pop them in the mail. I put stamps on them all.
that's what, I guess it's cheaper if you just go to every house in town rather
Yeah.
than specifying any addresses. But
And I think I went to Staples to have them printed, and it wasn't.
But, you know, if it's 2,000, maybe it's like, you know, 2/3 of that amount for something this size, you know, that would get the word out as well. So, okay.
But my question is it a separate item coming in their mailbox, or is it inserted into
Yeah,
something like the Uxbridge
Yeah.
Town, the Uxbridge, what is it called? Record.
Uxbridge Times.
Uxbridge Times, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know,
yeah. I think,
because a lot of that stuff never
Yeah,
makes
it
it in the
does.
house.
right,
where
right,
That would be awful.
right. Yeah, and like, I think it's better just to write an article in the Uxbridge Times, but we need to find
Right.
out what the, I mean, Lisa knows the deadlines for all those papers. For
Yeah, I mean, I do go, oh, that's interesting, read that one. And then,
Throw it in the wood stove in the winter.
no, there's good stuff in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would
the,
think, you know, it's the inserts in there that I just don't even have time for, you know, it's like,
Right. Yeah, or the editorials in the Blackstone Valley Tribune.
oh, those are fun. Those are entertainment.
Not for me. Okay. Yeah, here are the flyers from other towns from the other year that I thought,
Do you have Northbridge's in there?
no, I don't think, this is from 2007 when we
Oh,
were all
okay.
trying to, I thought this one was particularly nice. But on a different color paper to attract, you know, maybe people could pick out their favorites.
No problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting stuff. All from 2007. Principles of winning the community votes. All about community votes. But, yeah, Christie couldn't make it tonight. Who knows what the social media scene is. But we all know somebody that knows somebody that can go on Facebook and add something.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having a catch line, you know, how often can you invest so little and get so much? Something like that, you know what I mean? You could,
Yeah.
and then keep using that as your catch line. Oh, I've seen that before, that's the CPA. You know, how often can you invest so little? Because there is investment for every taxpayer, but the result is something you can see, it's for future generations to use, current generations to use, something that you're leaving for your town, you know, to improve the quality of.
Plus, people are pushing, like, if you pay into the deed count, you get the money back, or somebody else gets that money. So, but, so a catch line,
Yeah,
is that what you want to do?
I like the idea.
Why don't you do that? That can be your job. Catch line. Scott,
Scott's in charge of the catch line.
yep. You're on social media, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not, never have been. So,
Yes, I am.
yeah, you can work on that. But- So is this something, Dick, you wanted to put in the paper?
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I got one of those.
And we need to do a lot of letters to the editor and have.
I've just
There's a
one.
distinction between letters to the editor and news releases. We need to be in both categories.
Yeah.
And the editor at the Duxbridge Times will help us walk through that.
I'll look up I have the dates written down for the papers, but I don't have them on me. Dates for submission. All right. Put this with it.
This is neat,
You like that?
yeah, because it
It's the
doesn't
size.
talk about taxes. It talks
Yeah, I like
about
that one too.
what the state is going to do for us.
All right. Sounds like a quorum on.
Yeah, I like that one too, the little one.
And we can do that one for free.
Right.
You know, how do we distribute it?
I can stand at the stoplight and hand it to everybody as they stop.
So,
Lie in the street.
Board of Health, Transfer Station, stickers are good until March. So that would be next year. Is there anything else that people purchase a lot of? That
Ice cream,
ice cream, the ice cream lady.
ice cream lady.
Just
Get-
'cause the line doesn't
Get a
move,
flyer,
it's not that there's
get a
people.
flyer with your cone. Well,
And your beer,
do you want a sugar cone
and your
back
gas.
and a flyer?
Yeah. Gas on Monday.
You could
50
wrap,
cents
you
off.
could wrap the sugar cone.
And
Right?
your coffee.
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
Yeah.
Coffee cup wrap.
All right, we'll put that one for Scott.
Sign them up for everything.
Yeah, okay, if you keep coming out with these comments.
I'll sign that to Sarah.
I like that one.
Me too,
It's cute. Yeah, that's a Mendon one, I think, right?
yeah.
That's the thing, like, there's money the state has that's just sitting there that we're not taking advantage of.
I'm surprised Uxbridge doesn't do anything about this. They've been fussing about that Farnham house for the last 10 years. Geez, if they pass that, they.
This is really nice. I like this one. The
Yeah.
lettering's a little small, but
The lettering's a little small.
Yeah.
And long.
it's too wordy, and the font is too small, but
Just write what your opinion is on there. Too wordy, just write it right on the thing, and then I'll be
do
able
you
to.
have copies of it?
No. It's from 2007. My cat pulled into the box and was going. Is there a reason for this? I should really probably go through these.
I don't want to write on your only copy.
Do it, it's, yeah. That way I'll know which ones are fake.
Yours truly, Elvis Presley.
Yeah, this is interesting. Laurie Church.
In the Blackstone Valley, yeah.
Pictures, you know, before and after is a big thing of what we thought. Like Betsy's house before. Yours is the oldest house in town, right?
I don't know about that.
What'd you say?
It's old.
It seems like it's the oldest one.
What's unique about my house is that my
gonna
family has
initial
lived
it.
in that house. None of those houses have been sold.
Yeah,
This one's too small.
When
Yeah.
was it built?
Mine was built in
Oh,
1760.
God, I can't read it.
Incredible.
And the other one next to me was built in 1820.
Lived in a house in Rehoboth that was built in 1750s-ish. And it's
Yeah.
yeah,
just so beautiful. All the character.
yeah.
Oh, well, this one needs a lot of help.
Small.
It's mostly character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
90% character.
Yeah, this has a lot of good information.
I like
It's
that.
very
I like that.
wordy.
You open it up and it's got the three, I like blocks. Boom, boom.
Yeah. But it is wordy.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna sit down there for a half an hour and read it.
They like the pictures
It's,
and the,
I like that because it's like an old style pamphlet, like a sales pamphlet from the old days, you know? Boom, boom, boom. Just-
It'd
it's-
be nice to put pictures of things we could actually save
Yeah.
or
Right.
update or something like that, like they do here. They have actual things in Northampton.
Wow, this one has a donor section.
Yeah, I like that one too.
You never know.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
There's people that just want
Yeah.
to see the result.
yeah.
What a great idea that is. You can tear off the bottom and send it to,
Yep. Sue
The Scott.
Perkins.
She's the treasurer.
Put Katie Grace back on the open space.
This is another one that's.
You can bring babies.
Get the information.
How many people do you need on open space?
We have 5, and we have an alternate.
So you have your 5.
No, we can have 7
Oh, you can have 7.
or 6.
wow, your handwriting looks just like mine.
Oh, yeah?
I thought I wrote that. Isn't that strange? Oh, I did write it. No.
I wrote it, and then I read it, so I wrote it, and then I read it.
Bartender, would you take a couple beers over?
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Just shut up.
But maybe this one, but less
Still got the
examples.
agenda.
Yeah, there's too much right there, but you get the
You got a
idea.
picture of something from Douglas that we
Yeah.
could save, and then
I mean, right there,
So-
open space, and then some little thing, and then boom, historical
just give
preservation.
1 or 2
Yeah.
examples instead of 5.
Yeah.
Take a picture of the school with its thing and say, do you want to save this?
I have a.
Do you
I
want
have
this
an
or
art-
this? And then show a nice building all
Yeah.
done up.
I have a picture of the school with all the boarded up windows and everything. from
Yeah.
a Newspaper article way back, yeah.
So, this one has, this is Conway, Mass. They, the town meeting vote was on a Monday, April 14th. And then they had an information session, which, let's be honest, nobody shows up to anymore. You can have those, but I like the idea that they had it 2 weeks before. So,
Right.
I don't know what the timing is for November 10th. 2 weeks before is Halloween.
4th, isn't it?
Whatever.
Yeah.
But when is,
You can go trick or treating and hand out
Yeah.
pamphlets.
no, when is
The
Oktoberfest?
15th.
October
It's around the
15th.
15th.
So that's a perfect time
I thought it was earlier, yeah.
to give information because
Yeah.
it's still in person's mind
Right,
2
that's
weeks before the vote. You said November 4th?
I thought it was earlier.
So
but, yeah,
national elections are
Oh, no,
November.
October 15th, it's around the middle of October, whatever
Yeah,
weekend that
handouts.
falls on.
That's for Oktoberfest, but when is the vote for
Oh,
CPA?
November.
11th.
No,
I thought it was the 10th.
I thought,
Yes, I thought it was the 9th.
I thought it was the 4th.
Make it 8.
It's not the same day as the
Tuesday
presidential
or-
Wait a
election.
minute, I actually have a
It
calendar.
is?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh,
It's a Tuesday, right?
What's that?
Always.
They're always on a Tuesday.
yeah, so a lot of times it's November 3rd. So it must be the 10th then, maybe. But anyways, the
Yeah.
point is that Oktoberfest is so fresh in people's minds still. Not that everybody goes to Oktoberfest, but a lot of people go to Oktoberfest.
And you can start voting by mail starting October 19th.
Right, and you don't have to have a booth,
Right, no, you don't,
which is an expense. You just go on foot
yeah.
and have something to hand to people.
Yeah, but I bet if we had a booth, they'd
Tuesday,
waive
November
So
whatever.
you gotta go through so much. You can
It's quite an
get a
application
booth. Yeah,
for it.
the DAR tried, has gotten them in the past, and it's like, it's raining, or it's like, but I was like, this year, I was like, you should get the tall guy that walks, the patriotic
Stilts,
guy,
yeah.
yeah, on stilts, and then get, it's a crazy time. You have to have crazy things to get people's attention at that scene.
Yeah.
So the election's November 5th.
November 5th.
So it's even closer. So, I mean, that's a good event to have something happen.
Yeah, yeah. That'll be a key time to get the information out. But again, are they from Douglas? All these people?
Well, you're going to get quite a
Yeah.
few. There's a lot of Douglas
Yeah.
residents that go to that. Is there any part of it that's on town property you wouldn't have to get, you could,
The library.
like, oh, the library?
Yeah. He's
I'm
on-
just saying, so you don't.
He's
you would-
on board with the whole idea
Yeah.
of CPA.
But if you had a little table set up at the library,
Yep.
and
They've already got a few tables set up there for various things.
I mean, the library can't charge, it's a town building, right?
No, they don't care anyway. They just,
But I mean, it's not a bad idea to just have a table there. You're going to get some exposure, and you're going to be able to hand out
we can ask Justin.
flyers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
Put flyers
Oktoberfest
at the
is
post office.
I don't know.
You mean, like physically on the wall? I don't know what that rules are.
Did we put stuff?
The postmaster has to approve that.
at the library?
No, post office.
Oh, I don't know.
Post office is town property.
Post
it
office is
bulletin
town
board?
property.
Or federal?
Yeah,
All post offices are rented.
Really?
Yep.
yeah. Do they have a bulletin board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the postmaster have to approve anything that goes on that bulletin board? or-
Right, you hand it, it's locked, you hand it to them. The flyers are in there
And he'll
like a
approve it
couple
or
years
disapprove
ago.
it?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, I'm seeing the
I
thing.
mean, not that I have a look at the bulletin board in the post office.
Maybe we could, I stood outside the post office to get signatures.
Right,
We
you're
could
Oh, yeah.
better off
hand out-
with tape
Yeah.
on the
hand
door or
out things
Yeah.
something.
Too, just take a,
Yeah, the handout part is definitely a no-brainer, transfer station.
Handouts.
But if you hit people too early, they're going to forget about it.
right.
Well,
You
that's
gotta-
what Lisa says, no signs go out until a month before,
Yeah. Yeah.
before the election. So it makes it ordering the signs, which she doesn't need 2 weeks. So, yeah, we'll order them after the next meeting. Then handout. And dump, you think, the post handouts?
See, this one has a catch line. Mendon. Did scenes like this bring you to Mendon? What do you think? Think it's a good idea?
What brought you to
The catch
Douglas?
line?
Yeah.
know, maybe
I
if it's something you can't talk about, you
No,
need to.
no. It is honestly, it's like the perfect location. It's nothing we could use probably, but it's like central to my family and my fiance's family. It's just the location and
And it's a
all
nice
the hiking
place.
opportunities. And yeah,
Hiking?
yeah.
Yeah, you could do that, hiking.
Yeah, that's what, one place I went and they were like, oh yeah, people like the trails, 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 you know. But, you know, and then they're always like, oh, we have plenty of trails in the state forest. We don't have any trails on our conservation lands, do we? So,
Nobody knows about it.
There's no signs.
It's the only thing
yep,
hard to.
so that would be a good catch line, huh? Mendon,
We're going to be talking to a lot of people between now and voting day. When we talk to them, we want to ask them for their support and their vote. We just come right straight out, ask, are you going to vote for us? Will you please vote for us? However that comes out.
be interesting to find out where it is placed on the ballot, but that'll be probably a while. You know, some signs say
You haven't seen
number
anything
6.
From the lawyer yet? We've seen nothing from the lawyer?
Lisa emailed him again today, the town council. Dragging his feet.
If we turn the mics off for 30 seconds, I'll tell you a story.
Talk to Sarah after the meeting.
He's smiling.
This part is good for Douglas because it's,
Yeah, I like that. The rest of it's, but I like their catch line and their first little. Is it bulleted or numbered?
Because a lot of the people that
Right.
probably vote for this
you
are
just
gone all
build it and
day.
there's no infrastructure.
You know, they're not
Support
in
it.
town all day.
Right.
It's actually good. Yeah, let's circle that.
You know, and they're home a little bit in the evening and then that's it.
And I don't like the saying, but I like that they
bother
used
to
a
vote?
catch
Yeah.
line.
They don't even know what's
Just to
going
get your
on.
attention. Catch
Yeah,
line.
I don't know.
Catch
If it was something to do with the town,
line, and this is very
I
good.
think people do vote for things that happen in their own town. But you're right, I mean, geez, I went to the last town meeting for finances. Barely anybody there.
No, and they all kind
The
of say
bit, the
preserve.
ceiling roof for the
preserve
They do have a
town,
catch line.
preserve
No,
these
the,
town.
previous one.
Vocation
Yeah,
school.
what can we
A
do?
win is a
I
win.
made my
You're
husband
right.
go down and vote, and I
They
said,
all
see, if you
kind of
didn't
have-
vote.
They do,
you
they have
didn't
catch
get-
lines, yeah.
They wouldn't have gotten their money. Christine said they would have gotten their money, it just wouldn't.
Right, it's how it trickles in.
Protecting
Right.
You have to control and broken.
Yeah, you can't vote against it.
People don't know that.
Can't just
People
build,
make all
build,
kinds of
build.
stuff in their head.
We're
Yeah.
Even
gonna
before
get
you open your mouth and tell
meeting here.
them what you're talking about.
That's the reason you live to it, you know?
All right, maybe we should end the meeting. We
Oh,
don't,
yeah, you could do that.
yep, so we discussed, we're going to be doing the fundraising one more week anyway, an additional at the dump, at the transfer station. He's ignoring me again.
I'm not ignoring you.
Either that or he just didn't hear you. My husband doesn't hear very well.
I volunteered for one of those days already. What was it, 27th, I think, or something?
Yeah, it's the,
Saturday.
yeah, Saturday, okay, that's the 31st, I think,
31st.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Becky and Dick have the other 2 days. And then let us know when we get in there again, we have plenty of bags.
And time.
Kate, have you counted 1,300 cans at one time before?
I have not. I need to add that to my to-do list.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
allergic,
we have
are
a
you
Saturday
allergic to
coming up.
bees?
No. I definitely don't like them, but
I had 9.5 bags.
Are you looking for mine?
3,000.
yeah, right.
Right?
From Saturday.
What?
Yeah.
Is that because it's summer or something?
This town has a drinking problem.
3,000?
Yeah. But I still have one left, couldn't get it in.
I don't know how you got that many in.
It was tricky. Some of them got crunched. Close the door quickly.
It's 31st.
Where do you take them to the redemption? In Auburn?
You know where Lincoln Drug used to be in Milford? It's like right where 16 and 109 split,
Can do
Oh,
right.
okay.
transfer station.
along the side of one building.
Sears used to be in that parking lot also.
What did?
Sears,
Yeah. Oh, really?
and way back.
Across from the Hyundai.
Yeah, I grew up in this town and we didn't leave it too often.
Yeah.
Thought Whitensville was the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did. They had stores.
Yeah. Right. Well, there was a drugstore in town for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so I told you that we had a great planning board meeting visit last night. We told them all about it, and they're excited, so we'll be going in front of the Conservation Commission next week to tell them all about us. We need to go before the Board of Selectmen before they keep spreading bad rumors, but we have to talk to town council first, and then we can follow up with everything on that. So, social media, Christie's in charge of that, who knows, but everybody should just send something in, you know, that's publicity.
Yeah, she's done a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Letters, signs, and flyers, we just talked about that. Ballot petition wording, that's as far as, that'll be the town council as well as like putting it on the ballot, how it's worded, and making it sound like a good thing to do. And next moves, any old new business? Next meeting, August 29th at 7. Becky's picking up at the dump that day. All right, I guess we don't have to vote about ending the meeting or anything, huh?
Nope.
Nope.
And
I won't entertain any motions.
Don't have to